Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Alex Tech Projects. We are in the playlist of a Django web development framework. In this playlist, we have covered a session 1, that is introduction to a Django, and we have done how to render an HTML and CSS file, which Django does a template framework. A template is nothing but how we try to represent the data, that is a front end, by using the HTML and CSS and the rendering. And in the session 2, we have already seen how to take the data from the HTML, that is a method, is a post and forms, and we already seen the input and type tags from HTML and do the backend process and do age calculation, EMI, SIP and BMI. If you didn't watch, please try to watch these videos. In the third video, we come to an e-commerce stationery website where we have explored how to add a product name, product image, product description into the Django database. And in the video or session number 4, on top of that one, how to add a login, sign up form and logout. So these details we have already seen. These 4 videos, it is already been there in our playlist. Please refer to that one. In this video, we try to see the extent in the template work, which looks like as an inheritance in the object oriented programming. One to many. What is this inheritance? And it is a one to many inheritance. That means one parent, there one base, many children. If you can see the base.html, and it has been derived to the home, and it has been extended to the login.html, and it can be extended to a signup.html. How this is working, that details we try to see a detail in this video. If you see the base.html will be having the all the tags. Okay, so but the header and footer navigation bar, some code will be as a common between the base and the child. So how to take the common code and add a few more things, that is called as an extension, that is in a child. So inside it you define the blocks and child templates can override. The difference between the previous HTML to here we are including the block. The very important thing is defining the blocks. Now let us see the base template, that is called as in base.html. You can see the title where we typically write a my website, but here we are defining the block. The block name is called title. Everything will be end with end block. The very important thing is what block. The block name here, it is called title. Now you can see the header, footer is there, and the main block I am writing, the slash main is there. So you can complete this much of a code. Block content, what is the name of this one, is called as a content. What is the name of this one, is called title. This is called as a base or parent. Now how we can take to the home or a child.html, you can see you have to use curly base percentage extend base.html. So this home.html, from where it has been derived, so this the first step we need to write. And now come to here, you can write whatever these things it has been there. Now you can copy paste this one over here and edit the what you want to write the content. And similarly you can take these two and copy paste here. This is called as in a block content, and you can write the tags only this much, what is extension you want to do it. Similarly we can do the login.html and signup.html. Wait for a minute, we will try to see it. This is just an explanation how you can extend it and how you can, this is the exact, it will try to take from the base, and this is also exactly taken from the base, and the styles is also be taken from the base, but the content wise it will try to differ. That content you must know what is the block, and end block is the common, end block is the common, and you need to write inside this one. What is the use of this one? Avoid the duplication. You need not to rewrite header, footer, CSS links for every page. Second one is consistency. All the pages share the same look and feel. A navigation bar, header, footer, like this. Flexibility. Each page can still customize the part, title and content. So now let us move and jump onto our code. Now you can see the base.html. Here you can see we are defining the static and we are referring the styles and auth.css, and here is the header we are defining. You can see it on this screen, and you can see the footer also you have seen, but the main content I am making as a block where we have to fill. It's like a fill in the blanks, and you can come over here. This block is called as a navigation block. This block itself is called as a navigation block. You already defined this block. If you don't want to use, how? If you want to use, what you need to do? If you want to use, you need not to do anything, as this it will try to come. But if you want to modify, that details we try to see it in the home.html. I am moving on to here. You can see extend base.html home fancy stationery I have given. This is the block content. So whatever it has been there before, the footer will be there, header will be there, navigation bar, all these things will come from there. And now whatever you are adding this block content, you can come over here, it will be replaced. So this will be an extended, this content will be replaced. The rest of the thing will be the same. So this part of the thing we need to write it and put it. Now let us move to the login.html. So now I don't want any navigation bar. So you can see the navigation bar, it has been there. I'm not writing anything. So it has been hides, or it will not display. Next one is a block content. You can see the form will be there, username, password and submit, and end block will be there. Now let us move to the signup.html. I don't want to display the navigation, just you copy paste, and in between that one you don't write, so it will hide the navigation bar or any block which has already been there in the base, but you don't want. Just keep the start name and end name, and between this one if you don't write, it will be empty only. And the rest of the thing is content, what block you want to write. So end block, and here it is called as username, password, re-enter the password, and it will be doing the submit. So this is nothing but as an extend. So the use of this one, it is avoid the duplication, consistency and flexibility will be maintained over here. Now without further delay, now let us execute and see this one. So I am moving on to cursor over here, follow the link, it will try to come. Now you can see the fancy stationery, you deserve the better products, and these products it has been displayed. Now you can see the login. See here there is no login and sign up window. Now you can see the sign up here. You can see this navigation bar, it has been displayed. It has been hidden, it is not displayed. So login. And now in between these, if you can see sign up, or you can see the login, and this header and footer will be the same. Now let us move to the home. You can see it out. So the header and the footer will be the same, and the rest of the components or whatever the data, it is very specific to the home page. So like this we have avoid the duplication, maintain the consistency and flexibility, and try to open the VS Code, or second one will be the PyCharm editor, and try to do this exercise. And if you have any doubts, please write in the comment section and I will see and get back to you. Practice only makes the skills and experience and exposure it will try to give. And I try to meet in the next video. Until then, bye, take care.